What is virtue? Philosophers have pondered this question for so long, and depending on who you ask, you get different answers. For example, in Christianity, virtue is God's will and something to strive to be. To ancient Roman philosophers like Aristotle and Marcus Aurelius, virtue is excellence and it shows one's success in life. In Confucianism, sorry, that's a hard word, but Confucius, he thought virtue was the path to becoming perfect. And to Buddhists, virtue is whatever causes them happiness. So if you get happy from swinging around on a playset, that is virtue. In modern times, a British philosopher named Anne Julia, she describes virtue as a habit that one could pick up through self-discipline and just continuing to grind towards that of which one values. And no matter what point in human history, you can always find discussions about virtues and what a virtue is, and is virtue something you could teach others? Is it something you could pick up? Virtues are everywhere throughout human history. In simple terms, the answer is virtue is acting in a good way, acting and thinking in a good way. But then that leaves the question, what is good? And how do you find what your virtues should be? To find your own virtues, you need to think of what is good to you. What are traits that you see in someone else as honorable and you should copy that? And just another thing that helped me find mine is open a notebook, or you could even open the Notes app in your phone. I go to the Notes app so much on my phone. I literally write all my scripts down there. Like, dude, the Notes app is underrated. But back to the point. You can open the Notes app in your phone and write down what matters in a person to you. Even just asking yourself questions like, what are you looking for in a partner's character? And that could help you, or in a friend's character, that could help you get an idea of what you value as a person. After you get the idea of what virtues you want to pick up, Aristotle, he claimed that to pick up virtues, you must just practice self-discipline and learn and study yourself. So every day you wake up, meditate on. So one of the virtues I am working on picking up is don't be jealous. I am a very jealous person, but you can meditate on jealousy, on don't be jealous, have thoughts about it, and just try to think clearly about the subject. And each day, at the end of the day, you could be like, okay, was I jealous today? How did I do with blah, blah, blah? How did I do with jealousy? What did I do wrong? What did I do good? And just keep studying yourself, keep learning through yourself, and you'll pick up virtues, the virtues that you want eventually. And now, this portion is my virtues and the things that I am doing to pick up that virtue. So one is don't be jealous, and that's what I'm doing. The next one of my virtues is self-discipline. I think having self-discipline, I don't know why I'm stuttering so bad, but having self-discipline will lead anybody to success or to a life that they enjoy. Self-discipline is one of the most important things to do. Whenever you can control yourself, you can control the things around you better. And what I am doing to pick up this self-discipline is going to the gym every day, filming every day, and doing things that are hard every day just to boost my mind. And even when I don't want to, that's the most important time to do it. Another one of my virtues is being true. And I want to be true to my word, to what I tell others as well, not just to myself. So if I say, oh, I'm going to run a mile today, I am practicing to run that mile. Every time I tell myself I'm going to do something, I will get it done. Because that just builds trust with yourself. And being true also means to accept you who you are. So I'm not going to try to put on a fake facade just to impress other people. I am currently and every day fighting to express myself, my true self, and not hide so much as I often do. And I also follow the Christian virtues. I am a Christian. There are 7 main virtues. I'm not going to get into it today on this video, but I strive to be the best man under God's presence. I strive to be a morally good person in his eyes, so on day of judgment, I can pass through those pearly gates. My goal with virtues and character is to be as wise as the Stoics, as calm as the monks, and as strong mentally and physically as a samurai or a warrior. And that's all that I have for this video. I would love to see your thoughts on virtues in the comments. So if you got any thoughts on it, please leave a comment. And thank you for joining me. It's been a blast to learn about this stuff. And I definitely need to do a deeper dive next time. And that is on me. I apologize for the lack of time and lack of commitment. But starting now, I am actually researching all of my videos 2 weeks in advance. So I'm giving myself 2 weeks to learn about a single subject instead of just a matter of days, because that's just not sustainable. But again, thank you for watching, and check out my channel, leave a like. Thank you.